Wow, interesting though. That is actually, so we're gonna see, this could either tie them up or cement that lead for Jake. Let's see how it goes. Winners finals here at Xanadu tonight. Maister versus Jake from State Farm, we think.
Yeah, I mean, Maister gets sponsored by Geico if he wins. He's like,
yo,
Geico,
can you imagine?
your enemy, all right?
Can you imagine how crazy that would be? Like if like rival brands started like going for players and just like, you better beat them or we're dropping you. And every time Maister would win, you'd be like, yeah, dude, you probably could have won if you just switched your car insurance to Geico.
if you save 15 minutes for 15% or more.
You can win 15% more of your sets if you switch to Geico.
Oh.
That's terrible.
They're just, wow, man, you have State Farm? I heard they lose in Smash Brothers. Yeah, your car insurance is great, but your Fox isn't.
That'd be awful.
I want that on my tombstone.
Right now,
hey, right there.
3 stocks to 2.
Yeah, Meister's letting them know, man. Hey, I don't know if you got bomb coverage, but it's definitely coming at you pretty quick.
Oh no.
You know what? If a car insurance company approached me to be like, hey, can we sponsor you? I'm like, you gotta at least cover my house and my car, like, and then we'll talk about it. Like, free insurance would be great.
Okay. I thought you said if a car insurance company comes to me, I want them to insure my house. Like, I think we're missing something here.
Well, no, I think State Farm does multiple things.
It does. I think they both do. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, this is really important to talk about. We'll get back to it in the break.
Not as important as the 2 stocks to 1 that Meister is up by right now.
Oh, dude, he's trying to feed him. He says, eat.
You're hungry, boy.
All right. Let's talk about the taxes again, or whatever. Let's get on insurance. We got time now.
Okay.
He forced so much food into Jake. Nintendo said, no, stop it.
They were like, we need an heir so he can go get life insurance now.
Damn. All that Arby's.
Your car insurance is great, but your Fox isn't. That is the greatest line I've ever heard on commentary. Maybe ever.
Oh man!
Wow.
Appreciate it, you know.
That would be a crazy line too. Like if Geico threw that like at a State Farm sponsored play, that'd be insane, man. We can only hope.
You know, why haven't they sponsored us? Look, they're all looking at the players. Look, get us to write your punchlines, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Logic right there, man. He comes up with dingers all the time. Absolutely knocking him out of the park.
And Meister does take it. Not particularly surprising, judging the fact Meister was up not just 2 stocks to 1, but Jake was just off stage, just having no idea what to do at that point. So that was only game number 1. Of course, if history has anything to say about this, technically Jake is up on the set count right now, according to SS. So we will see what happens next. I wonder what stage would even really work for Steve, and is it so much the stage that you want, or is it just really about getting a diamond pickaxe early as possible and then just milking that as long as you can?
It definitely helps, right? Like, because you're effectively you're the exact same character, but you are just literally better, you know, in every way. No downside if you're able to get that diamond. But I guess that is the downside, right? You gotta get the diamond. Surprise! Okay, no, I thought I was like, we're going back to the same stage. No, I'm blind. The top platform isn't there. We're a small battlefield. We're gonna see if the top platform really did enough. Honestly, this is brutal. Like, yeah, Game Boy to just drop those bombs, but at the same time, you're still like, you got cover. You've built yourself a house. You're playing Minecraft in Ultimate.
All right. Do you want to know what is ridiculous? The fact that Jake actually opted to mine, and it was very successful. Jake went in once and is now at 97%. Literally tried to not mine and fight Meister, and it's still going on. Like right now, Meister
trying to get his materials.
That's just so wild of just how terrifying it is to actually approach Meister.
Yep.
Well, like here's the thing, right? I know that we talked about their set count. Oh, big 4. They're gonna be able to close out that stock. I know we did talk about their set count and how it's 2-3. in Jake's favor, right? The problem with that is that Maister, if he struggles in a matchup, he will find a way to play it, and he will find a way to beat you time and time again. I do remember one time, I believe it was during the box, the original box, or during the quarantine series. There was a me sword fighter from North Dakota, right? Named Eric. He actually took Maister game 3 last hit. And Maister ended up grinding the matchup with him for a little bit. He told him, look, just because of this, I will never lose to another me sword fighter ever again. He ground that matchup to the ground and just found a way to play around it and will, like, never struggles with it again. He's going to start doing the same to Steve at some point, and I think we're seeing it come to fruition. Right,
yeah, I was going to say, is it already happening?
Like.
3 stocks to 1 is already even worse.
Yeah.
And I mean, with that said, I do think Jake could potentially win. I mean, not necessarily this game because of it's looking rough. That's a start though. But I think that Jake is, for better or worse, going to have to play it a lot slower and not try to fight. You know, realize that you don't have to approach Game & Watch, especially with the platform above you. What's Game & Watch going to do? Drop a forward air that's not going to hit you?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. We know that Jake's playing well, too, right? Because we just saw Jake come off of a set win on Wadi. So this definitely feels like a matter of, like, Maister's playing hot fire. But it's the same thing with the Wadi set, right? Jake needed a game to kind of come around and be like, okay, what do I need to do? We're starting to see the adaptation right now, right? Like, Jake's starting to come back a little bit. That's a good up smash. Not enough. Oh,
and the
not enough.
After.
Okay.
Stage Farm also covering airspace, apparently.
The reverse 3-0 in game 2 would actually be huge, honestly.
Oh, that grab was so bold.
Oh, no.
This
oh, my God. If it doesn't...
scary.
It's even. It's just even.
Yeah, but... Oh, no, that's terrifying. What? The Anvil beats that. Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I saw Jake try to force that smash attack, and that's a little concerning because if you force the wrong attack against Maister, they're just going to hold their shield and punish accordingly.
Oh, okay, we're side being off stage now. It's an illusion.
Oh, I don't know if you're coming back from this one.
What? Forder sucks.
Well, Maister can, be thankful that there's no iron. I don't know if he realizes that right now, so he can continue to put this pressure without any fear of cart at all. Or anvil. There it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but the moment he was on that left side, I'm like, this is Maister's playground. Just something clicks, and you could just tell that Maister is not letting you off the left side of the stage until your stock is gone. And that's exactly what happened right there. But a great showing, And unfortunately for Jake, there is another game to be played, and the adjustments are clearly being made. So there's definitely some hope and opportunity for Jake to come out victorious. But, you need that diamond pickaxe so quickly.
Mm-hmm. It is a little crazy because you pointed that out as soon as he got to that left side. And how did he get to that left side using the last bit of iron for a cart? It must have been a misinput because then he had no iron. And that's where Maister really put on that pressure. And just Jake just had to hope and pray that he could get back with no issue.
Yeah. I think that that's something to consider depending on your player, is realizing where do they really excel. A prime example is anyone familiar with Xanadu? You know that if ZD gets you, above him, you're probably losing your stock. So it's in your best interest, do whatever it takes to go to the ledge. But against a player like Maister, you do not want to be on the ledge because the chance of you coming back are slim to none.
Right.
Can I just take one moment to talk about how crazy that up air is? They hit 2 up airs into that up smash. That's 36 damage. You get hit by like a frame 4 move and you're at 36. Ooh, cooled off.
Ooh, okay, go for a little bit of a flex there. He was definitely hoping for that 9. I mean, the 9's definitely on the board now if he tries to find a way for it. But yeah, you're absolutely right though. It's that up tilt into the up air, man. It's absolutely lethal. I've seen some Steves put down to like 70, 80%. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Forder coming out strong after I called it garbage last game. I swear, Game & Watch's forward air is it just goes between like, oh yeah, it's a working move, and then sometimes it's like, oh man, that sucks.
Unless you're looking at one of Gimmer's videos, then it's broken. I'm really surprised Maister lived that and actually needed that. So all this extra damage that Meister's doing is only going to get more and more terrifying. But Diamond Pickaxe is online.
Yeah, Diamond's out.
Yeah, Diamond's usually where Steves make a lot of money. Oh, he returned the sender, man. You're going the wrong way. Gave him the old U-turn.
Yeah, wrong address. Doesn't have to take that stock. 2 stocks apiece, another diamond on deck. This is the best position Jake has been in yet. 31 to 66. Not down too far in percentage, but as soon as I say that, Maister just says, you don't know who I am.
That double grab was kind of nice. Just if you missed, do it again.
That's the Aaliyah? Dust yourself off and try again? I didn't know we were still listening to that jam.
Oh.
All right, pickaxe is out.
Oh, there's that chair, though.
Oh, that cover is so clean.
Whoa! I can't believe you actually got that.
Oh,
There's...
you're alive.
Okay, yo. If that happened, that would have been one of the most ridiculous stocks I think we would have seen in a while.
That would have rivaled the Bayonetta up being Sonic trying to do a spring ride.
Ooh.
Like, how do you have so much advantage that you almost lose a stock for it?
Oh God,
man.
I love Minecraft, man. This is great. Oh,
What? As soon as he got that down throw, I knew it was coming, man.
I'm so surprised at how many times Jake can throw out a smash attack and Maister ends up getting... That's the second time a smash attack came out followed by a smash attack. And generally, Maister is so good at punishing people for just hitting buttons in his face.
I think that's one of the most interesting things about watching players who are so good, who are this good, right? If you watch this set and your takeaway is, oh man, I gotta forward smash more, right? Like that's clearly not the option, despite what on surface level that looks like what Jake is doing. But like the fact that Jake is so in Meister's head, that Jake knows what Meister's going to do, that Jake is able to throw these huge smash checks out, kill at 70. It's like that's the kind of thing that you can't explain to somebody who's just getting into Smash, but like, man, that is what differentiates the people who are up there and, you know, the people who aren't.
It reminds me of the Waddy roll. Just like, how is Waddy still rolling? No one can hit him. No one. Very similar.
Oh man, I'm so glad that rolling like stales out now because I feel like it just helps the game progress along at least a little better.
Yeah, but they gave us spot dodge canceling instead, so they're still out there, man.
Yeah,
they're still
that's
there.
true.
Oh my God,
Oh,
air dodge in again,
there?
please.
Jake might not be very soon. Maister is just doing everything right. And the beautiful bait and punish right there. I'm in range to get grabbed. JK, I'm gone.
Wow.
And so is your stock right after. Only 50% put on the Maister.
And no diamond. No diamond, and that's so important.
You can't win this without the Raj being in your corner, right? You need Hove.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Them just kind of dancing around each other here, man. I like that Jake is still trying to get some of his resources, but I feel like at some point you need to put a little bit of pressure onto Maister because like he's got a really solid lead right now. 83%. It isn't really much. Maister knows how to extend these stocks, and he's been playing a character this light for so long. You kind of know how you need to play in order to stay alive a little bit longer.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Meister's crazy. Sorry, just that's it. Meister's nuts.
my. That just looks so goofy because you're kind of gliding and then you just get a gust of air to help you glide a little bit longer. Unfortunately, you glided all the way into the blast zone, but Maister
I think like
is
what
just, yeah.
the thing about Meister like that made that so interesting is just that Meister always knew exactly what move to continue putting Jake into disadvantage up until the point where Meister's like, okay, I got the stock now. I know exactly what I got to do. Meister never overextends until it's time to, and then Meister hits it.
Yeah.
So we saw a similar situation to this in game 2 where Meister did make a really good run and then Jake all of a sudden came flying back. So I wouldn't say Meister's exactly safe, and this is partially the reason why.
You came back? You made it? Sorry, that's nuts. Good job.
I mean, as you were just saying, Skiff, you know, Jake was starting to make that comeback, and if Jake is able to get this kill, maybe sub 60,
oh,
you know, there's definitely some hope.
He's got Diamond on board just to help out.
that's a second diamond too. I think the pickaxe was either like weak or almost out. Good to get it going.
Oh, we out.
You're in your own minecart. Where are you going? That's it. It's not even, but it's close.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, okay. Actually, he's at 0. For some reason, I got hyped up like if he landed the anvil. But Maister could have died, and who knows, man? Anvil is kind of dumb sometimes.
I want to question if I died as zero to Anvil, be like, yeah, you know what happens. It just happens. I get it.
Yo, this is actually very doable. One forward smash read, especially at ledge. Oh, that could have been it. Oh!
Get it, boys.
I don't have anything else to say.
Hey, Diamond is Jake's best friend. That's all I got to say on that one, man. Holy.
What you need to say is that's what happens when you get insurance by State Farm on your Diamond pickaxe, okay? It really takes you places.
Oh, man. Look at it. And then you got the house, too. I'm sure they got some of that insurance on the house.
Yeah, you know, the house, the car, the motorcycle, the bike you're considering getting.
Oh, my God. Everything. Everything's covered.
Oh, my God. That's a salty run back. That was way too fast.
Well, I think after the game 1, they've played on nothing but small battlefield.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Battlefield game 1 and then small Battlefield since then.
Yeah, Smashy G is sitting sad, unfilled out, just like, hey, y'all forgot about me. You gotta fill me out. Doesn't matter. We're in game 5. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, good start.
Maister, you know, definitely teeing off right now. That's for sure. But Elite obviously is not the end-all be-all between these two players. At least that's what Jake was saying based on that last game. But 84 unanswered is quite the deficit.
Jake just turns up when the chips are down, and it's really cool to see.
Still trying to get those chips off the ground and not picking any up right now. So 128 unanswered, almost a minute into this match, and you have not done any damage to Maister. I mean, I know you want rage, but jeez.
And we'll see what happens. I mean, this is how we started off, I think, game 2. Like, game 2 was super hot for him. Almost 0 to death them, actually. And then Jake was able to get, you know, one small hit. But this is still, I'm not going to count him out, man. I'm not going to count him out just because of what we could see Jake do when he's got Diamond in hand. He does so much damage. And again, with Game Watch being so light, Diamond stored kills at like 60. Oh, jeez.
Y'all, I won't count Jake out, especially after that last game. I will point out if it's looking rough, if it's a hard, a hard mountain, if you will. But right now, Jake's doing a fantastic job. And when that diamond pickaxe comes out, if we opt to do it, that was so smart right there. Kind of feigning as if you're going to go ahead and get your pickaxe and saying, actually, I'm going to run to it and then come back and punish you for trying to come in and stop this from happening. And then I'll just get it after you're gone. Really intelligent stuff right there by Jake.
Anyway, here we go, man. Maister, when you're at 0%, Maister is a different beast. It just feels like the ride never ends. But Jake gonna have a little bit of a break here. Gonna get out of it.
Jake rolled in last time just realizing, I'm not gonna roll past that bacon. I swear it's impossible. It's not. Feels it though. No. Well,
we're gonna have a good guess on who will find a way to close out this game 5. But until then, how is everybody doing?
I was gonna say, man, I'll go turn on the other stream and we're talking about it.
No, we're doing radio stuff now.
If we need to, I gotta know what's gonna happen, and I don't want the chat to come back and tell me.
True.
Just don't end up like J-Dog and like nearly pass out.
Wow.
Well,
oh my God.
I'm
Okay,
not
right now.
quite as adept at it as him.
Wait. Okay, game's almost over. It looks like Jake is up 2 stocks to 1. Maister 100% last stock. Jake at 50%. This is looking rough.
Maister just lost.
It's done.
Maister just lost. That's it. 2 stocks.
Yep.
2 stocks by Jake. Jake the Great. And you heard it here first, guys. State Farm gives you better insurance than Geico.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Reverse 3-0.
Their Fox isn't better, but their but their Minecraft Steve is.
Yeah, that ever since they picked up Steve, because for the longest time they played Mario when they're still going by JTJ, and then what happened, I think, is they lost to Leon once, and they said, I'm gonna play Bowser 2, and then they stopped that, and Steve coming out was just
Hey, I commented this set.
they've been killing it.
They did one of the classics. Oh, this person beat me with this character. I gotta go play him then.
Well, they probably realize how crazy Bowser is online, man. Like, you just press a button and your opponent dies.
They were just in someone's shadow, and they were like, you know what? I'm tired of being in the shadow. I'm gonna start making the shadow. All right. Right on Minecraft, Steve, and now they're the star. They're the sun. They're casting light everywhere, and in grand finals because of Minecraft, Steve, and just all the hard work that clearly Jake has put in.
Yeah. That's the thing is that I've really loved seeing this character, come into light in the Wi-Fi era. I feel like we've missed out on a few. Sephiroth came and went. We haven't really seen much from him. We've seen a little bit of Min Min at the start. I know a lot of people don't really like fighting Min Min all that much. We really don't see them all that often. But Steve, we are seeing Steve's presence, and it is strong. It's gonna be really interesting to see how Steve continues to do offline. I cannot wait. But for now, Steve's in grand finals, and that's nuts. Brand new character, so cool.
Yeah, Steve is kind of a menace depending on who you ask.
I was gonna say that's now 6-4, according to SS. Yeah, so that's kind of wild. And what's extra crazy is just 2 of those victories were from deficits. I mean, granted, the game 5 we didn't get to watch all the way, and it was a 2-stock, so the deficit was not as great. But that game number 4, I mean, Jake was down by quite a bit. It looked unwinnable, and just bringing it all the way back is phenomenal. That's the power of the diamond, the worthless diamonds. Okay, that's what they do.
All right, and it looks like over in losers, we're going to be seeing JB Andrew versus Fluffy. We're going to be seeing a Corrin versus Yoshi.
Might be Banjo. They are a Banjo main.
Interesting.
They pulled out the Corrin for Meister because Banjo kind of gets stomped out by Game & Watch. So I think they were trying to opt for, the disjoints and the kill power to be able to try and contest with Meister.
They took out 9 Super Pie to get here.
That's a good win.
Yeah, multiple Xanadu Wi-Fi champion. They've taken this tournament multiple times. 9 Super Pie out at 9th. It's going to be very interesting to see how they go up against Fluffy. They used Corrin against 9 Super Pie as well. Sorry, that was my assumption I did not look at winners enough.
Oh, it's all good. I was surprised that they even pulled out the Corrin, so I mean, it was interesting.
Yeah. I think we have not seen a lot of Corrin. Corrin got a few pretty, I'm not going to say major buffs, right? Because they didn't rework the character in a way. They just made what Corrin had and made those tools stronger. And honestly, Corrin's got that range. Corrin's got that attack speed. While Corrin themselves are not fast at all. They're quite slow. I feel like Corrin now has what it takes to get off the ground, right? Mid-tier, high tier, not one of the worst characters in the game like some people thought for quite a while. You get by Corrin's up air, you DI wrong, you're dead. It's like Rob's up air, but without the multi-hit. You're not ready for it. You're out. You're dead.
Yep. Yeah, we'll definitely see how that character works out. I know when they got those buffs. I know Cosmos was playing some tournaments and was taking some brackets here and there. So I mean, but Cosmos currently, I think, stopped playing for a bit, but now with Pyramithra, I think they're focusing on that character. But it's gonna be interesting to see how Corrin develops and how a lot of characters develop. Man, we've gotten a lot of buffs. I know there's been some online going on lately.